Project Pat, Young B, let's go.
Let me see you pop that body. Let me see you pop that body. Chocolate Molly, cherry Molly, vanilla Molly, pink Molly, red hot, red hot, red hot, hot. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop.
That loaded, loaded, loaded. Please, Lord, have some mercy. This girl is throwing Judy. I think she about to hurt me. See, she went front to back, then she went side to side. I throw 'em up like hitchhikers. I think I need a ride. One pocket full of pills, and a little bag of that cola. The other one full of weed, and a semi on a pistola. See, ain't no dancing dude, but I can lean like a cholo. See, why you go with me? 'Cause I can't be going home solo. You dig?
Lolly, 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 let me see you pop that body. Lolly, 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 let me see you pop that body. Chocolate Molly, cherry Molly, vanilla Molly, pink Molly, red hot, red hot, red hot, hot. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop. Let that Molly pop.
They call me the stick when I'm at the strip club. Wow. Welcome to Bryan's world. It's marvelous. It's magical. It's special. It's new. It's amazing. So amazing. Buddies, let me tell you, I just took the fattest schmucking dag. This fancy smashy dude, boba hash. Let me tell you about the boba hash. I've been a good boy today, so my tolerance is a little lower. And I felt like my brain just couldn't tell the difference, dude. I've been very psychedelic with my mind over the last 2 years. Really at a peak point now. And I'm just deep, dude, just deep. But I couldn't tell if I was at the club or about to show up for my shit. And you know what? There's no difference. And that's one of the keys to my confidence and my glow. You know, you're in Bryan's world. We're here to do that kind of stuff, dude. That's the kind of stuff, you guys. That's the kind of stuff that I used to be afraid of. Okay? Lolly, lolly, pop that body. It goes down. I can dance now. You see these things. I learned my striking form. I'm training and shit. The kicks and shit. I can kick somebody in the face. Yeah, buddy. This is big trust. You gotta do things. You gotta be excited. You gotta be in it. You gotta be part of it. You gotta be really silly too and really ridiculous. Or I don't know, do whatever you want to do. That's the whole point. I'm doing the extreme version of what I wanted to do with myself. And I'm a little winded now. I'm in shape. Fuck you guys. Everybody's saying this guy's out of shape. He was doing a little bit of dancing. First off, I threw it down. Second off, when I came home and parked the car, I told my daughter, I said, you're going to play in the car here for about a minute, 2 minutes. I got to go do my sprints in the cold. The wind chill's 16. I said, I just got to do sprints. Dude, you just sprint. Blowout sprints. 100, 200, 300 yards. Forget. Sizzling out off body fat. I mean, sizzling the body fat right off. Combined with intermittent fasting, nothing else is needed. There you go. You're in Bryan's world. We're already getting all this great information, you guys. Because this Ozempic stuff is going around, and I don't want to be that guy that's going to sit here talking about Ozempic, dude. It's like any other weight loss fad. This one's pretty extreme because it paralyzes your stomach, you idiots. You don't stab yourself with things that paralyze your stomach so that you won't eat. You learn discipline to not eat and be strong-minded and willed and powerful. Or don't. Or eat a bunch of whatever makes you happy. That's the thing. I know I hammer down the motivational stuff, but I'm all for fucking around eating cheeseburgers. But maybe you could do sprints. If you also did sprints, you could be hot and eat cheeseburgers, dude. It takes 2 minutes, you guys. Literally everyone can stay in shape if you do this. It takes 2 minutes of your day to sprint up and down a road, driveway, yard, somewhere. In your fucking work clothes, I don't give a fuck, just send it. I'd be wearing my boots. I look like a crazy man. I was wearing boots and khakis, sprinting through the apartment complex. You think I care what people think of me? That's what people think of. They're like, oh, I couldn't do something like that. What if people saw me? What? Who do you think you are? You think you're lower than somebody, that you're going to care if somebody sees you? Who cares who sees? Dude, I'll run butt naked. I will go to the other website and get naked right now. Bet. They're paying for private shows, buddy. Get them, Glow. No, for real though. My name is Bryan. You're in my world. Really, I just podcast to express my multiple personality disorder. For real though, you guys, I try my best to have a crazy, wild, interesting life and turn it into a production. Work hard, have fun, go with the flow. Life is about the journey, not the destination. Work hard, have fun, go with the flow. Life is about the journey, not the destination. Did I say that already? I'm fried, dude. I don't have much sleep. This is me geared up right now, and THC and the dabs and the kratom and coffee, some little bumps. I'm being real smarter. No, I mean bumps of the caffeine in this stuff, not bumps of cocaine. Everybody take it easy. I do a toot. Everybody knows that, but not for podcasting. Toots, I don't know if you think it's good for podcasting. I don't know. I'm advanced specialist in the drug game. Toot sometimes is kind of, I don't drink alcohols, you know? Sometimes toot makes me a little quiet. I might like that. It makes me just feel good. Like I'm chilling. Like shut up for one. Actually, toot, I've recently been like that. It tells me to just shut up and relax. And it's nice. Because I'm too amped up all the time. So I have to do hard stimulants to feel relaxed. Somehow, in my wacky yin and yang universe of chaos, I've created a scenario where, like, yeah, I like to do a bump to, like, if I was really going to be relaxed, I'll do a toot. And just, just have a cup of coffee and relax. Like, it's big chilling. Big trust. And you associate that with, you feel like, what's up, guys? Bryan's World, everybody, yeah. But you see, like, I'm actual, like, talent these days, not just a rambling fool. You feel me? So I got a lot of energy and humaga that I can access and bring on here. Not in the sense of, like, man on a mission bullshit, but just to perform. That's how I feel, like, just rocking it, just to perform. That's what I like. But yeah, what are we talking about today? Dude, you guys. Alright, this is kind of funny. I was sick for 2 days of work because my stomach fucked me, and it does that every once in a while. And apparently there was a bug going around at work anyways, and like other people were fucking down, dude. People were going down. I don't think it was just my stomach issues, but I don't know. My stomach has been pretty good. I've been pretty good, so I don't know. But I left these notes, bro. I take notes while I'm at work, bro, for my podcast. When I think of ideas, we're not allowed to have on our phones. So I got to whip out the sticks, dude, in the original old school form of doing things. You feel me? And my dudes went through them. And they're kind of fucked up. Like, this is not a good fucking... Like, of all my notes... For someone to stumble upon it, that's the life of a freaking long-form content creator, you guys. Like, people will miss the entire freaking point because they'll get caught up on the time you said dildo cat in the beginning, cat dildo in the beginning of the episode. Hey, we're 10 minutes in, so we're not going to get hit in the algorithm for saying things like cat dildo. How about that? That's the technical foul bell. You're in trouble. Break rules, break rules, break rules. That's all I do. What is the nature of our existence, man? I swear, that's all. I used to talk about that bit all the time. And it's kind of like a... I don't know, it's like fishing and catching a fish for the first time, right? The nature of our existence. You start questioning that shit. What am I? What am I here to do? Am I here to love? Am I really here to watch pornography for 2 hours a day? Well, if you're born in my generation, yeah, some of us sometimes could maybe not that long, but you know, things happen. What a it's an interesting. I don't think anybody thinks about like our dopamine levels in our brain and what's actually happening with our consciousness. Like, is this really the best time to be alive? I don't know. Like, you sheep. You sit at a desk and type and call on the phone all day. Like, shut up. And you talk about whatever you're talking about around the water cooler. You got a new freaking beagle. Oh! I feel bad for people to get married before they're 30. It's such a mistake. I was there once. Not for everybody, and I'm not saying for everybody, but for a lot of the time. Could you imagine going to your 9 to 5 being like, I got a beagle. Look at my picture of my kid with my beagle. And it's not like I don't have cool family stuff, but yeah, I have a lot of lovely family moments. But how are you gonna be 29? Who's got time for a beagle when you're trying to like be a rock? Look at me. Does it look like I have time for a beagle? It's a good looking dog. I'll tell you what. I ain't taking care of the thing. I'll do a little bit, you know, and maybe the more you do a certain something. If I'm hunkered down with a female, you feel me? If I'm in a relationship and I'm dating someone and she wants a fucking beagle, well then I'll get her the beagle. I'll get the freshest puppy beagle that I can find and steal. Because I ain't paying $1,000 for no yapping ass dog. That mommy's just gonna end up yelling at all the time anyways, but that shit turns me on, so joke's on her. Best Valentine's Day gift ever. What's up? What, you wanna say something? You wanna give me a hug?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for your support.
Good night.
Good night, honey.
I want to say something.
Don't say anything silly because we're live on the internet, so we have to say smart things, even though Daddy says some really dumb things sometimes. Say, shout out Nastya. We're big fans, dude. We watch YouTube. See, we're on YouTube. This is the same TV that Nastya's on. We're like her. We got 0 people watching from nowhere.
I can do what I wish I can help.
Well, when you're older, you can help. And perhaps I'd like to do an interview because you can talk and stuff now, and that's pretty cool. So you can be interviewed now and answer questions. And the logic, you can learn a lot from the logic of a child, you guys. You can look inward. The logic of a child can be very powerful as a ways to look inward on yourself. It's pretty dope and powerful. But it's also when it's your child, it's like, well, it's your DNA. So it's like you were that, you know, at some point. We were all tripping out, man. We were all like little like that, dude. What? How did we get so small? How did we get so big? Look, how do you go from this to this? What happens? What's even going? You gotta eat food and get big. and you gotta stretch, dude. I've been stretching a lot. And I mean, there's spiritual aspects to it, but bend over and just touch your toes. It's you guys, it's not that hard. Start stretching, please. Everyone that's listening to this, start stretching. Just touch your toes a couple times a day. You'll get better at it. You'll start liking it. It's amazing. What else was I talking about? Sorry, you guys, I lost track. I have a neurodivergent brain. So sometimes I'm Michael Scotting right now. I don't know what's going on or where to go with this at the very moment. So what's happening is called basically a improv conversation where I just kind of filibuster. Speaking of filibusters, dude, the last girl I was talking, yeah, that would be it. Yeah, like actually talking to, not just any icky stuff. I don't do any of that. Yeah, she was doing the filibusters on me, dude. She just keep talking about some bullshit. Like, honey, I gotta go. Like, it's the morning. I got work. You're gonna make me late, and there's only one reason you need to be making me late, Missy. There's only one reason. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. There's only one reason a lady needs to be making, a grown lady needs to be making me late. And it ain't talking. I don't want to hear you talking. So what do you think about the world? What is the world to you?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. That's very, very wholesome as fuck. I mean, as heck. I mean, don't say any bad words because then people will call us trashy. I mean, trashy. Say trashy. We're trashy. Yeah. Hey, Goodwill. Yeah, clearance. Dollar Tree. Fake diamonds. The off-brand earpod. Yeah. Flex on them. You gotta flex on them with the off-brand stuff. Don't put your foot down. That is not. No. That's not what we do. That's not what we do.
Love you.
I love you too.
I want to stay with you.
I know, but I gotta do my show, so you got to get going to bed.
I want to watch you.
Well, I might not be. I guess you really don't understand all the. It's like letting a kid watch Family Guy, kind of. But you can do that. That is possible. Would you like to watch me on your computer? Yeah, I can do that. Hey, do you want to see? Come here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the big guy.
Can you put a light on?
No. You gotta go back in there real quick. You'll see yourself.
Will I see you?
Yeah, go back in there. You'll see me. So yeah, how much chaos that people face these days in their day-to-day lives versus life being a little more simpler, and perhaps life was more rugged throughout human history, and life was tougher.
Stare at the dark.
Is your candle on?
No. Yeah, but it's not a nice light.
Okay, I'm gonna leave a light on for you out on the side, but you gotta be quiet. See, you gotta try to go to bed. Try to close your eyes and just listen to me, okay?
But I don't want to watch him. I told my mom I don't want to watch him. I don't.
Good job on the show. As we sorry about my internet actually went down. I have Walmart internet. A wholesome family moment. Disturbed. What a beautiful. That's so great, isn't it? It was like a moment of peace. No, I'm used to the internet going out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have internet for 5 months. But no, that was a weird time for the internet to go, because I was putting her back to go to bed, and then I'm trying to load her thing, and I'm like, what's going on? Why can't we load nothing? Nothing's loading. Like, is this computer like short circuiting? This computer's like me, or it's like got donkey brains. Like, this computer ain't doing it. It's trying. It's huffing and puffing. This freaking Chromebook, and then I realize it's my Walmart internet is the reason my crappy cheap Chromebook isn't loading the YouTube. Oh, it's my Walmart internet. And I still all when I'm on the internet talking beef on COD, I'll be like, "You got Walmart internet," because I'll start stuff. And I'm a hypocrite. And that's good. We're all our biggest hypocrites. This guy named Mark. I need to find him on Facebook, but Mark is one of those guys that, like, some Wizards of Oz type of character. Like, if you really talk to him and get to know him, and listen to all the things he says, because he'll talk. This dude talked a lot. He talked a lot, but if you were like me and a smart thinker, you would want to hear from this dude. He always, every fucking day, he would say that, bro, at this temp job. Ugh. My dude Mark, he would, and I don't know. He was one of those guys that, he respects the hustle and grind, the grinded out life. Like, you're not gonna have everything you want, and it's not gonna work out the way you think it is. But if you just ride the tiger and beef it out and roll with it, that you could be entertained and having a good time. In any and all situations. Even jail. It's not that bad if if you're chill and know how to have a good time. I don't need to sit in VIP. Middle of the club is where I be. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Oh, I love that song, dude. If I hear that, I'm bust down. I run to the dance floor and bust down. I'm more ballsy and nutcase than the people that drink their fucking booze. Booze is depressing, you dummies. It's gonna pull down your humaga. Your humaga, if you really just get on a humaga, you gotta smoke some weed. You gotta fit in. You gotta do something. Do some kratom or coffee, like hella Red Bull. I don't know. I guess I smoke weed, and that really gets me like a party. That makes me party shit. I feel it. You know? And I use it at night to relax too and just kind of smoke baby hash, but I really don't use it to relax. And maybe I use it to honestly move my brain forward through the next task. And I don't mean that like I need it, but when it gets to, dude, I was very tired at 7, 6, 7. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to perform? It's like, hey, wait. Don't do nothing. Don't do no more dabbies. You know, I think the last one I did was like lunch break, maybe. I don't know. Fucking don't count dabs, bro. Don't fucking count dabs. How many dabs to get the center of a fucking psychopath? No, but yeah, for something creative and energetic and mindful, dude, that's how I did it. I didn't know how I was gonna do it up until I smacked that fucking zoinker, you guys. I was like, dude, I took a video of it. I'm literally like, there's snot and stuff like, man, Bubba Hash. It's so funny. Ain't smoke Bubba Hash. But then I was just lit, and then I was feeling my groove and feeling my rock star energy, and it's like riding a bike. You get a little nervous to ride a bike if you know. That's why I've been trying to do a lot of work in terms of talking. I could sit here and farm views from clips. I have so much shit that could get so much views. What's already getting me views on the TikTok and the YouTube, whatever, wherever they're liking my shit, I don't even know. Pornhub, you feel me? Wherever they're feeling me. I'm expanding. I'm staying fresh and I'm expanding now. I'm different. I'm moving different. I'm the alt version. Like I said in the last episode, I took your Bryan. I took your Bryan. I'm from another universe. Nah. Another reality. Kiss me. Kiss me. And fill me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me. Take me. Ready for abduction. But you're an alien. Extraterrestrial. I like music, dude. Music, when I hear it, it's like my tism just gets going. Sometimes I'll be like, what the fuck did I take? What was in? And like I didn't do nothing. I haven't barely had any coffee even. And I'm just like, why am I like this? But I turned on some music, and music is a drug. You gotta smack that shit. Oh. Or like rock the cash bot, dude. Dude, come on. Like, you want to get high right now? You guys, dude, you ever Google, remember as a kid, you'd Google like how to get high without drugs and like so spin around in a chair, watch the Hypnotist video or like snort black pepper. Nutmeg, you could like smoke nutmeg maybe. That was a thing, bro. You like eat a bunch of it and like die. No, don't eat nutmeg. That's sketch. But no, it is one of them things if you Google it. And yeah. What was I about to Google? Fuck. Rewind function. The future is sponsored by Viagra. What was I gonna type in that fucking Google search bar? I don't remember. What's this guy saying? Rewind function. We're figuring out what we were talking about. Neurodivergent brain. I forget what I'm saying, but I'm very skilled. I'm like a spy. I just need to catch one word. Autism. Look at this kid. What was I gonna Google? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess we were gonna listen to Rock the Casbah. You wanna get high? I was like, oh yeah, you wanna get high? I'll get you high right now, dude. You wanna get fucked up? I'll get you fucked up right now, dude. You don't need drugs, buddy. You just need rock and roll. That's all you fucking needed this whole time. You would have been fine. I could do like a radio thing, bro. Like a half podcast, half radio. Eddie Bravo's podcast is kind of like that. But they, like, dude, no one needs to hear Welcome to the Jungle again. What was that? Why did it just do that? Dude, we just got blinked. Oh, fuck. We just got blinked into another universe. Shit. Alright, this is cool. Do I have a girlfriend in this one? Let's check my messages, bro. You guys ever get spawned into another universe? That shit's crazy, bro. You're a whole nother person. It's like the same shit, same people, but it's a little different. And you gotta be careful at first. You get caught slipping and sent to the TVA, Time Variance Association or whatever. You know that low-key show? Yeah, that's all real. The low-key Marvel show on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's literally like, watch the new season when he turns into the thing. That's literally our reality, bro. And you can get in trouble. Them fuckers. They're not as, like, tough. They seem tough, and it's not hard to get out of. It's not. They're really not that regulated either. They're kind of boogeymen, honestly. But yeah, the Time Variance Association, or I don't know what they're called. They'd be on my ass, though, because I'm jumping these realities. But you got to check, because sometimes this Bryan, dude, in the different realities, dude, talking like, how many girls? Like, dude, 100,000 million billion. Dude, there's 3.5 billion. And there's infinite 3.5 billion women and infinite realities. Dude. I've been with every woman because I'm cool like that. So in every reality, there's a reality for me to get with every hot woman. There's a reality for that. I'm just gonna let that add to my ego. Because why not? That's what we're doing here. We pull strings, bitch. So my ego, I've convinced myself What's your body count? 3.5 billion. When you look at how cool I am, and that there's multiple realities with even multiple infinite cooler versions. What? Oh shit! How does it get better than this? I don't know. Big trust. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't know. It really kind of doesn't. At least in my locality, perhaps. I've kind of sniffed that out, like store. Not like in a very good way, in a way that I can truly relate to anybody. Like I'm just like this like social chameleon, but not in a bad way. I'm just myself, and myself somehow. There's parts and bits of me that fits with any situation, any human. Literally. There is no limits. There is no limit of people I cannot deal with. I can go to I maybe not used to be. I used to be one of those people that get caught up on little things and stupid stuff and hate and shade and talk about the negative things and what I didn't like about different subsets of groups of people and then generalizing. So yeah, I used to be that negative kind of douchey person, but now it's different. And I already kind of had that vibe, but now it's like, yeah, throw me into a furry convention. I'll play fucking ball. I'm going to find the hot one. Bet. Big trust. Somebody's got to do it. Everybody's talking about how girls are so scary and it's so hard. It's like, okay, anyone that makes you feel like that, flex on them and make them nervous by being super dope and hot and perfect and make the right decisions of a man. That's how it works. It's really hard, actually. It's really hard to get to that point, but like, dude, you stay ahead of the game, bro. I was talking about my books. Look. Hey. Let me tell you. You want to know how I learned how to date women effectively? You know what I'm saying? Like, be not weird and one of the good ones. And it might break off not pretty, but during it's it depends where you're. Anything since the glow up. Anything since the glow up 2024 of April. Since then, yeah, no. I know how to hold. I'm just the cool guy. If you show toxic things, like, I don't have time for that. I will dissipate. Maybe if you're hot enough, I'll give you some chances, but but yeah, no. Sarah Jessica Parker, you guys. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sex in the City. And we're not going to sit here and talk about Mandela effects. Everybody on the internet talking about Sex in the City, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit? I don't even know. But I have some DVDs, okay? And you pop them bitches in. And you can, like, put it on the side while you're playing video games. Because you should have 2 TV screens to multitask. You cannot play video games only. You have to multitask because that's how our brains are. It makes you more information. So while I'm playing my video games, the background is Sarah Jessica Parker and Sex in the City and that kind of soap opera girl type shit, but like it's inside the female's brain and how these older promiscuous women are being. And if you're a bitch and a pussy, then you might be like, "Yeah, that's stupid. That's a women's show." But if you're a real OG conquer type motherfucker that knows how to add tools to his tool set, then you will look at something like Sex and the City or something like this book, The Female Persuasion, and say, this has value to me so I can learn how the female brain works. If you're frustrated with that, then learn something about them. And again, I'm kind of, who am I doing that to? Myself, the old version of myself. There's no specific person I'm like ranting towards. I'm really ranting. It's like a retraction statement. You know, it's like going back in time. And being like, hey, I used to think like this and that was dumb as hell. Because I could just watch some Sarah Jessica Parker and learned. what I was doing wrong. But anyways, yeah, no, there's been a lot of different little things like that. You just pay attention. James Bond, dude. Can learn Riz from James Bond. Anakin Skywalker. Episode 2 and Episode 3 of Star Wars. Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. Listen. Dude had mega Riz. The trauma stuff works really good, especially with a high level like Padme. You got to manipulate them to feel bad for you in some way. You can't just be hot. You can't just be good in bed. You can't just be like the young stud Jedi. You also have to you do some, manipulating. He could use Jedi mind power on her, like, fuck me, bitch. Like, you will have sex with me. That's the secret that nobody knows about. George Lucas is just like dying in a basement somewhere with all the Star Wars playing at once. Like, yeah, fuck you guys. You have no idea what the truth is. The truth. Because he knows the stuff that, he's the one that made Star Wars. So if we were going to find the answer to the question, was Anakin Skywalker using the Force to seduce Padme into their love and relationship, that George Lucas would let us know. Or maybe he wouldn't. He'd be like, I'm not going to tell you. I feel like he'd say no, but he could have been. Probably, why wouldn't you? How else are you going to Riz a senator? But no, his game, on a serious note, you guys, Anakin Skywalker is, he had some mean game. And just like the voice changes and some of the inflections to show his emotions and feelings towards Padme, you can pay attention to that shit, replicate it, and like no other dudes are doing that. You're all doing gay, you suck. It's so easy to impress women these days. It's ridiculous. You guys aren't doing well. All right, and maybe the ones that I did well got one to marry you, and good job. But for the rest of us that have donkey brains and I don't really know what I want in terms of my relationship goals, I'm gonna roll around here like an idiot and complain. Star Wars. This is Anakin's lightsaber. You think he think he met any ladies after as Darth Vader? You think? I mean, if you see how he got burned, like they might have been able to fix up his ding dong. You can maybe fix up that ding dong, burnt up ding dong. As long as there's still something. They had mad technology. He's got a prosthetic, dude. Dun, 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 dun. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to butts of fuck. Fuck boy. Anakin. You stupid fuck boy. Cut your hair, go bald, or burn your ass, you little shit. The drunk Emperor Palpatine, like, look at this fucking shitty lightsaber, you fucking Jedi, you fucking pussy. He's like pressuring him to join the dark side. What if that's how it happened? Like, he kind of like slowly manipulated him. What if he just like eventually was like, you pussy. He just pulls out his shit like, you're a pussy, Anakin. You're mad about your mom, but I will show you the way to save her. Now, that's pretty much what he did. He said, I'll save your mom. Or no, I'll save Padme. It is fear-based mind control. That's what the government does to us, bro. Fear-based mind control. That's what Emperor Palpatine did to Anakin Skywalker to seduce him into the dark side of the Force to become Darth Vader. And it was fucked up. He used fear-based mind control. He's like, your bitch is gonna die. Your hoe's gonna die, bro. Your girl's not gonna make it, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you have to join the dark side to save her, though. See, dude, you'll be good if you join the dark side. Or if you don't, well, I heard. You know what I heard? I see the future. And she's going to be in trouble. But then Anakin was the one who force choked her and made her die. So he killed his wife. That's not cool. Even if she's leaving you, you can only like harass her really bad. Don't do anything else though, you guys. You can do that. A little fun. Telecommunications harassment on your record. Just you gotta have set it home. 5 years probation, some candy ass prosecutor over some junk text. Like, all right, bozo. Okay, bozo. And then, like, that's the kind I guarantee prosecutors. Some of these people never be in those situations and then be in that actual, like, situation and end up murdering someone. That's where usually the murders come from, is the people that are way up and think they're all the best of society, and then it happens to you. And, like, how could it happen to me? I'm about to throw away everything. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be funny. I promise this is worth it. It's not the right thing to do, you guys. Hey, Joe, where you going with that little dick in your hand? Going on, jam on little Whitney. You know, I saw my wife with another man. Yeah, what's like the 2025? I'm going down to jerk off to the OnlyFans. Heard she posted a video with another guy. I'm going down to unfollow my OnlyFans girl. Oh, dude, we played Layla last time, one of the times. That's a hard one to, like, pass up. Layla! I'm just gonna sit here for 7 minutes and smoke wax and listen to Layla. Welcome to Bryan's world. Honestly, compared to what's out and in the algorithms, and of course there's good stuff, but as far as, like, I don't know, I'm better than Jake Paul, I think. Well, I don't really know what he does. He's a good boxer, I guess, but I don't know what his videos on YouTube, wherever. And Logan Paul is a good WWE, but I don't know how he got. I don't know what they did. Were they vloggers? Come on, you guys let vloggers get famous before me? I would do way more trick-ass shit. Like a bitch. You think Aiden Ross... Dude, he's too cucky. You gotta be in front of Donald Trump and be like Donald Trump. Not like I'm in the... You gotta, like... I don't know. I don't watch their shit. I just know they be hanging with Trump and shit. You just gotta... I wanna be like, what's up? What's up? I wanna be gritty. I wanna show him my heart. I'm not like a Trumper or nothing. But... he's got what the kids call aura. You know, he's got a sick aura, kind of. He's got a vibe, dude. He's got a vibe. You gotta admit it. Like, I don't know what he is like in his personal life, but at least the character that's on the TV is pretty dope. I don't see, when someone's rich, it's like, how do you know if they actually can have Riz? At that point, you don't know, dude. You gotta be broke and be confident with women. That's how you know. Because that, you know, you can just give me 15 minutes. I'm cool. I promise. We'll be friends. Even if I'm friend zone, I'll friend zone you. You don't know me like that. I'm not thirsty. It's not like that. And see, that's, you know, that's how you meet people with network. And I used to not understand these things. You go your whole life as a man. They should have like dating coaching. Don't they have that? No, but see, that's cringe too, though. You don't want to be the person that goes on casual dates as like a hobby. That's crashed out shit, bro. That's like cope. That's crash. You can go out by yourself. I have way more fun. Dude, what? I'm gonna pay for somebody else's food and I can go out with this dude? This dude's hilarious. Hilarious. And then maybe there's a pretty girl at the bar or the bartender or something. What? Like, I'm on that percentage where one of that type thing can happen. Why the fuck would I go out on a date? I know I'm gonna have fun by myself and spend less money. Unless I like you or meet you somewhere through something, come get it. Then you show me something, and then different story. We're in a fancy. It's fancy. Things start happening when you start doing Cupid on me. Things happen. And maybe not the man I used to be, but you will get some focus. And not just focus on you, but focus on myself and being even better. And I'm on that vibe still. Even though I'm not talking to the person or that she won't talk to me. Love you, Cheyenne. I really fucking do. You're fucking awesome. But I can't give you too many more compliments without returning things. So I have to kind of be a dick. You gotta, if you're gonna deal with the Bryan that's 5 months of bullshit, let's see if you like it or not. It's like a test. I just keep texting her my thoughts about her in the situation or random funny shit. I just keep sending it, and she hasn't blocked me. And I've know she's literally shared posts that says like you're most distant with the people you most love, and it's just like, oh, God, God damn. I'm patient. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. I can't. I'm not even attracted to women that's not her. I'll wait. You hear that, Cheyenne? I'll wait for you. God damn it. I don't know. Maybe we're far off. But it's fun. You see, dating's a fun, inspirational thing for me. It's nothing like accomplishment or check off a box or I need this. So I can do that type of shit, and it's very powerful. I don't know if she actually feels me like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dork. But she's kind of a dork too, so that we'd be perfect. They're just two donkey brain idiots. We kind of look alike. I don't know. It's a tough one to swallow. But I there's sometimes, dude, when a woman is willing to spend time with shittier men in shittier circumstances, they end up shittier because of it. And there's not much you can do to change them because they actually legitimately like being shitty. Until you can be with them long enough for them to realize, like, oh, that was shitty. And what you do is so much better than that shit. And it feels better and it's happier. Like the way you think and live your life and your concepts and your glow. What the fuck was I doing wasting even a moment of my time with these other idiots? These are the stupidest people that only really they don't know, wouldn't know nothing about you other than you're hot. This girl's hot. Maybe they get in your pants one day and then you regret it, and it's just like the cycle. It's just like figure it out, dude. Figure it out. Figure it out. But you know what? You got to inject life, and I'm open. I'm trying. I didn't call, and this isn't like me, and I didn't call the last person's phone number I got, and it was mainly for a job opportunity, but I don't know. Anything's possible, you guys. You can't. You gotta be gray on everything until it shows you what it is. That rock, people are scared to flip over the rock, or they're too desperate to flip over a rock. You're like, oh shit, I want to see what's on that fucking rock. I need something I need. Or it's like, ugh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Stay away from that. Ooh. It's just back and forth. They're like, ooh, and then ah, and ooh, and then ah. You just gotta be like, gray. Just we're all in a quantum field, just merge with the things, dude. Nothing is even real. I'm floating around oxygen molecules, and my molecules are like turning into the matrix. We're the matrix, bro. See this right here? Oh, that molecule was the air. Now it's my hand. Oop, just changed it again. I'm changing we're changing reality, and then your thoughts they're like invisible little like And if you're thinking some bullshit, it's gonna be like, and people are gonna be a little like fuzzy around you. They're like, yeah. But if you're in your head like, you know what? Like, so what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. And I don't need you tonight. You're gay. No, but for real. And then, you know what happens in the air? It's like, it's like the safety dance. I'm gonna do there's like a different version of it. I'm not gonna. This is what we do now. I'm not gonna hum the song without playing it. This is ridiculous. Why would I do that to you guys?
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance.
This is the official autism donkey brains vibe.
We can go if we want to. Night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet.
Yo, that's what it's like to do mushrooms. You ever wonder what it's like to do magic mushrooms? It feels like that, bro. Yes. Just with these little creatures and shit, these little entities, and like, oh, who are you, bro? Like, let's get it. Where are we going? There's a beautiful woman, dude. It's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. And say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Safe to dance, oh, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. We can dance if we want to. We've got all your life in mind. As long as we abuse it, never.
Bro, I remember when I was like 12, me and the cousins would play that shit on retweet, dude. Or retweet or whatever it was. Repeat. That shit was lit. You know, dude, it's one of those, like, you found it on YouTube, like, what the fuck is it? But it's awesome. It's like the coolest shit. I don't know, like I wanted to grow. I remember seeing that, like I swear to you guys, Men Without Hats, the safety dance. I remember seeing this as a kid and hoping that I grow up to live this life, to be that fucking dude and like feel these emotions, like just fucking traveling through it, bro. Just traveling through it. Just fucking partying through it, dude. I was like, how do you become him? Quantum manifestation. Yeah, you can just be a person you always envisioned. There's nothing financial or physical that or online validation that really needs to tell you anything. You just eat it yourself, honestly. You don't really need any. There's nothing. Nothing. You're gonna die wondering what the fuck you're looking for, dude. It ain't love don't get you high, no. He won't get you high, no. For free won't get you high, no. Which one is that? We're gonna listen to that song. This is a very important song. This is important shit. So I'm talking about this levitate shit. This levitate shit, very real. Since this song came out, this album, this weird kind of like, this was the album, Untitled, and all the songs were untitled. It was Untitled 1, Untitled 2. I guess this one was titled Levitate. I remember when it first came out, there was just no titles. I remember like trying to always keep figuring out, and I really like this song, and it always sung to me. But I've been fixated for a very long time since it came out on what exactly Kendrick Lamar is referring to here. But I'm on it for sure, and that's what I'm trying to uncover, that rock and provide. That's my audio dope, dude. That's my shit. That's what we're here to do. Oh, get a little Bryan's World and levitate.
Love won't get you high as this. Drugs won't get you high as this. Fame won't get you high as this. Chains won't get you high as this. Juice won't get you high as this. Crew won't get you high as this. Hate won't get you high as this. Never take.
So basically, he's calling out all the things that, were known as highs, right? Love, known as one of the most common highs, right? A love for something, attachment to something. Perhaps he means love. He does mean love in the general sense of love. So this is love in your heart for anything. And so this is transcending. That's the first line, you guys. He's already talking. What he's talking about. He's talking about something won't get you high as this. Won't get you high as this. The levitate, levitate, levitate. Life won't get you high like this here, no. So, it can't be love. Was he talking about drugs? No, I'm not talking about drugs. I'm not talking about fame. I'm not talking about my chains, juice. I mean, he could mean swag by that, like your juice, your sauce, your oh my god. So even that won't get you high. Holy shit. Hate, hate can be like, fuck you, bitch. Kind of fun. Then he goes on. So, talking about Bentleys won't get you high. 2 keys won't get you high. For free won't get you high. Men, women, bars. Santa's reindeer better have some ass, you bitch. The second half of the song gets a little bit less. It's more traditional rap bars. It's a little bit money oriented. But is that what he's talking about? Fuck, dude. How was I? He's talking about money. No. No, he's talking. All these things get you, Alright, I'm a little bit disappointed in Mr. Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck? I thought this was like spiritual as fuck. Am I outgunned this fella? Because I don't know. I think he tries to now say getting cash is the ultimate high is having what? Cash money is having money. Just paper bills. Not the that can't be levitate. Levitate's like. Ugh. It's hard to explain, you guys. There's some level of ego death. If you're really high level in the spiritual shit. I do have ego death, but my philosophy believes in letting the ego run its course and for the soul to experience that. I believe in that. Some people, your soul wants to be perfectly ego death and like a zen individual, and that's fine. My shit wants to be a rock star. He understands ego death, and it frees my mind. And I don't care what other people think of my ego. But I do definitely have. I mean, you can't. If you become impressed with yourself and then other people become impressed with you, and then over a long period of time you get a lot of recognition, it's kind of hard to just not be like, hey, I'm pretty awesome. At least. Like, I'm not saying I worked hard to become awesome. I wasn't always awesome. I'm so awesome. My bitch keep calling. What? I'm so awesome. I'm so awesome. Shy Glizzy, dude. I got Shy Glizzy voice now, you guys. I was in the shower the other day, and I was listening to that song, and I was like, I think I can sound like him. I was like, awesome. I'm like, fuck. For the people that don't know what I'm talking about, fuck, we gotta play another song. Maybe this is a better song for our example. I'm so awesome. I'm so awesome. Ow. I'm so awesome.
You're happy, Holmes.
Swish, I'm ballin'. I'm so awesome. Oh, bitch keep calling.
Hello?
She think I'm awesome. Chakras
Awesome. I'm so fucking awesome.
wanna ride me.
Me?
I'm so awesome. Out here like a possum. I'm so awesome.
Yeah, see, look, if you want to date me, be more like her. Take them glasses off and get in the pool. It's a bam, bam, bam. Oops. That's foul. No, I'm a solo cam artist. What are we at? I haven't really used much material. All right, let me go. Let's do some royalty free music. Oh, wait, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Let me turn off hidden. There we go. We don't want that checked. You don't want them to see. Sharif won't like it. Rock the cash ball. Rock the cash ball. Oh, I do have some songs. Yeah, let's just do that. It's a good one. Hum biddy dum bum bum biddy dum. Need the Boba Fett theme song is sick. Fucking Winnie the Pooh, bitch. I'm a heffalump, bitch. You can tell I have a child. Oh, you gotta have kids. Yeah, it's important for your humagon. You can go adopt one or something. All right, one more. Oh, this one's fuck yeah. This one's sick. Defending the Republic from the lies of the New World Order, Alex Jones.
Take the children and yourself and hide out in the cellar. By now the fighting will be close at hand. Don't believe the church and state and everything they tell you. Believe in me, I'm with the high command. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Calling you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Calling you. There's a gun and ammunition just inside the doorway. Use it only in emergency. Better you should pray to God, the Father and the Spirit will guide you and protect you from up here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling you? Swear allegiance to the flag, whatever.
We did hour 24. No, I thought this was the intro. I zoned out. I was smoking dabs. I zoned out. I thought My name is Bryan. This is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Links not in description. Deep underground behind enemy lines. I get amped up. I got. You guys know it gets good. Let me hit some Kofev. Some Kofev. Oh, fuck. What was that from? Kofev. I don't even know. It's from like coffee. It was like, I don't know, Trump's secretary or something like coffee, and they said like Kofev. Instead of coffee, they said Kofev. I just remember chicks with big butts always saying that. This is what sticks in my head about that word. Chicks with a bigger rumpus. Blurping out about Kofev. Kofev. See that? Come here, kitty. Every single episode, I say something about females, and the kitty starts, telling everybody he's big trust. Nah, I shouldn't. I think it's kind of funny though, cause like not a lot of people are like that anymore. So I'm not a dick about, That doesn't mean I have a bunch of girls I sleep with. I ain't like that. But that's because like it's my choice. But a lot of people are just one extreme or the other, dude. Like I was talking about earlier. And there's something to be said about the yin and the yang and experiencing both sides of the coin to extreme levels. But you don't have to do that with everything. And it gets redundant, and people think they have to be black or white, one side or the other, and it's really, they start telling themselves it's a mental health thing. It's just, no, it's a lack of mental training. A lot of people with mental health that grew up, that didn't graduate like a secondary school. I'm not picking on people, I'm just saying. So yeah, I don't think you should be too afraid. But it's that gray area. And the gray area is where the magic, because then you can just taste the extremes. You don't gotta be on one extreme or the other. You don't have to feel like you're tied to it. But no, bro. A lot of people, I don't mean to pick on women, men do it too. But some of the stuff goes outside of like the medical community, and it's just online mental health community stuff with like the black and white and certain things. It's just, some of it's just a lack of training. Like the human needs to be trained a little bit better, like a dog. It's not been around people that trained it well. Okay. Like when you have one of those little miniature things, you have to get your shit together fucking quick, or else you're gonna create a mess. You can't be yelling at the thing all the time unless it does something bad enough to get yelled at. Like, obviously parenting is parenting, and you gotta make sure that you're listened to. But like, man, my brain is farting the fuck out. This rewind function sucks. But yeah, I'm quick-witted, so parenting has always came easy to me. Once I got my shit together, And maybe my shit really wasn't together, but it was still together. I don't know. I guess it kind of always was together. I didn't do nothing that bad. I didn't do nothing bad really at all. Other than being intoxicated. Like, people get mad. Like, I don't know if you should be on a come up of mushrooms and pick your daughter up for daycare. But that was like right when the divorce happened, you know? That's the months after are a little crazy. The first few months of the breakup get wild, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You think I ain't been up in that shit like Mario Luigi? It was dope. I was piped up. But no, I did not take a high dose of mushrooms and go pick up my daughter. I was just a little buzzed on it. You start seeing around. It makes you smarter, idiots. People microdose it and then do computer programming. You want to call me dumb? You want to call me dumb for tripping on mushrooms and going about my day? Nah, don't be that. That's not how shrooms is, but if you got big balls and you can do some tripping on the low, dude. So you can blue light glasses and a hat. Forward hat. If you know what you're doing, you'll be fine. Or if you wear glasses, I don't know, that might not be the new bug eyes, bro. You got bug eyes, fucking shroom eyes. You might be toast. You gotta wear some sunglasses and just be like, I hurt my eyes. They hurt. Nah. No, I'm starting to become like an astrophysicist in the psychedelic realms. Not that nothing scares me there. And I don't want to do any ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? You okay? You wake up?
I want to say goodnight.
Oh, you want to say goodnight? Well, you gotta go to try to stay asleep. Turn your computer off.
I woke up. I'm closing my eyes and just.
Did you close the screen?
No, I'm just.
Well, it can wake you back up if you don't close it.
No, I'm just closing my eyes and hear a show.
Okay.
It's not even making me.
Well, try to go to bed, please. It's past your bedtime. So you're ready. No, but yeah, sometimes I always have had trouble falling asleep, so I wouldn't be surprised if my child struggles with it. Sometimes she has troubles with it. Not like bad. This isn't even that. Oh, it's 10:30. It's a Thursday night too. If it's like Thursday, no shits are given on Thursdays. You gotta have your days where like the rules are a little more soft and you gotta spread things out, mix things up throughout the week. Go with the flow. Whatever comes across your desk, you gotta deal it out. The baker who makes cakes but just can't taste it. He's a hater. He can dish it out but can't take it. Alright, fine. Do some market research. $8,000 for Michael Jackson's sock? Damn. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. About 15 to $100. In the anonymous online market for used socks. Welcome to the future, you guys. In the anonymous online market for used socks. People buying each other's used socks. You wore these socks, you're hot, I want them now. Oh, $15 for a baddie, dude. It's like a trophy. No, I'd do sock for sock trades. That's cool. I like that. It's a vibe. Some content creators have reportedly built businesses earning thousands of dollars monthly. Like you get, it's like one of them. Bro, I should start that freak box. You know how you get them boxes and fucking dork websites with like the stupidest shit that you don't need, and they're like $70 a month. You get all this dope shit once a month. It's a random mystery box. Like, dude, I'll give you. Give me like. Just spend the money once a month. I don't know, whatever drugs you get your hands on. Do some drugs or something. Fuck off. Do something better with your time, like drugs. Alright, now how do I really feel about this? Yeah, no, those stupid boxes, man. Yeah, freak box. That'd be pretty interesting. Like, basically, you would get. I'd have to buy a lot of socks, but I'd sell my sweaty socks. And we're not gonna get in all that. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Let's just say maybe. In the hypothetical event that maybe I was in that world, and maybe I'm not a buyer. I'm a business. It's a business, buddy. I'm working it. I'm gonna do an auction eventually. That's too much information. I can't break that third wall, you guys. That's enough information. No more information. This is why all you women broke my heart. Now I'm like this. Why did you hurt me? No, I don't care about all that. It's about taking your talents to South Beach sometimes, dude. Sometimes you gotta take your talents to South Beach. You were in Cleveland. You go to Miami for 4 years, then come back to Cleveland, win a championship. Nobody's business. Took you 3 try. We had 3 losses, but that we still made it, and that was amazing. That was the best. So shout out LeBron James. You gotta be like that sometimes. And you get to go to LA, which everywhere's got good parts and bad parts, you know. Yeah, I don't know. One pair of socks, dude. Some of the cam girls, yeah, 100 isn't bad. So this 15 to 100. What this depends on is really like it's just almost like how many people are actually asking for it, right? If you have a bunch of followers on your whatever e-girl websites or e-boy websites, because there's a demand for men to do cams too, just so you know. I wouldn't really know anything about that at all. I've never even I wouldn't even know how to do that. I don't know how to do internet stuff at all. I have no clue how to even live stream or anything. I don't know how to use this stuff. I'm just my dog set it up for me, so I don't know how to. I've never done a cam show. Uh, but yeah, dude, if I have 1,000 followers, you're probably only gonna charge like 15 for a pair of socks, and you gotta mail it to the motherfucker too. But if you have 100,000 followers, now you can start charging $100 because that's like it's just worth more market value. That really depends on the sock, and also like the person's got to be into feet. Not everybody's into feet, you know. And those people though, they will pay top dollar for top cam girl socks. And this is just something, it's just a happening, a normal happening in our culture. I don't know, I kind of fucks with it, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I used to be the kind of guy that would be, what a disgusting, horrible thing. But now maybe I'm more of like a, I don't know. You know, you have to question yourself. What do you think about that girl's foot on the screen? You gotta ask yourself these hard questions, you guys. What do you think it would smell like? All right. But no, there is like some pheromonal shit. It's a pheromone thing, you guys. Sweat has pheromones. It's pretty simple. It does something in your brain. It's like, it's like brain just like sniffing the pheromones. It's fish mix. It's a fish mix. And we live in a hypersexual culture, I guess. And it's becoming, though, more and more women controlled, and then women are dumb, so they don't know how to spread the wealth sometimes. I don't know. You have these fuckboys around that are vying for too many attentions at a time. They're vying for like 8 girls' attention per day. They've got like 8 new girls that they're trying with, and they might get 1 a week, but in their head, they're a stud. And then, yeah, it's competitive. If you don't take care of yourself, well, you're going to end up with someone who doesn't take care of themselves. Nuke balls. Teeny weeny, teeny weeny. Alright, that's enough of this shit. I'm gonna get off. That was fun. As always, keep it fucking real. We will catch you next time. Peace.